Check, check. Mic check, mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live at the OCS home opener. All right, Lily Price just gets her first strikeout of the game for the first out of the second inning. We're a little behind schedule. OCS in the bottom of the first went scoreless. Kelsey Woods had a double. In the top of the first, Ouachita Parish also had a double and scored on a sac fly to make the score 1-0. So we're here in the second inning. 1 out. Number 7 batter for the Lions coming up. Looks like it will be number 9. Ashley is her last name. Number 9, Ashley. She'll swing and miss at the first pitch. Lily Price in the circle for the Eagles today. Throwing a lot of strikes here early in the game. Ball will miss high. Bring the count even 1-1. Ashley. 1-1. 1-2. 1 out. Trying to get the numbers right on the screen for you there. All right, another ball high. Plan of attack here for Lily is it's going to make Ashley chase the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the second, 1 out. Nobody on. Pop up, it's going to be out of play. Come crashing down home side. Count will stay at 2-2. Trying to get everything set up here for those of you who are watching, and kind of want to do a preview. I mean, this is the home opener for the Eagles this year. Got a full count. Lily Price with the payoff pitch. Looks good. Ball's going to be popped up in the infield. Called up by second baseman Caitlin Head. Oh, and she'll make the catch. Fly out to Caitlin Head at second base will bring the second out. So the Eagles in good position here. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Down a run. That'll bring up number 4, Williams, the shortstop today. She'll look at strike 1. One and 1 count, 2 outs. She'll go foul it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the shortstop for the Lady Lions, Williams. Another foul ball. And another foul ball. Yeah, I know. Yeah, none of them made the parking lot yet. One of them almost landed on top of our gatekeeper over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big out here for the Eagles. They're going to look to answer the run. Hey, that was a good pitch by Lily Price. Misses up and away. Williams was tempted. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And she's going to pop it up to left field. Addie Morris, the left fielder, is going to be up under, settles in, makes the catch for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Going into the bottom of the 2nd, 1-0, Lady Lions. Good job by Lily Price there that inning, and that's what I really wanted to talk about before the game. This is a different team. The Lady Lions coming off a 12-20 season last year, and these two teams met last year 2 times and split. It was the season opener for the Eagles last year. They lost that game 6-0, and 3 days later they played again, and the Eagles won 7-1. And so, looking to see what we got going on this year with both of these teams. This will be the first time I've seen either team. I know the Lions have started off pretty well. I think they are. I got it here somewhere. Let's see here. Yeah, they are 4-3 this year. They've played 7 games. They beat Caldwell, who the Eagles played last Saturday, and also kind of a signature win against North DeSoto, 6-5 in a walk-off fashion. The Eagles kind of finding their way this season. Started 0-3 start to the season, and this is a different team than we've seen, than we saw last year. I think we only have 3 players returning from last year's team that are on the field today. Not to mention a slew of 8th graders that'll be on the field. Shortstop, Gracie Price, your pitcher, Lily Price, and your second baseman, Kaylin Head. All right, so Alea Fritz steps in, first-year starter, 9th grader, Alea. She's going to look at strike 1. She's going to swing and miss to bring strike 2. Bring the count to 0-2 for Alea. Alea, 9th grader, you'll see her kind of bounce around the infield a lot. Second base, third base mostly. She even played first base a little bit the other day. Just a good, versatile player. She's going to swing and miss at strike 3. 3 pitches and 1 out. And that'll bring number 23, Kaylin Head, to the plate, an 8th grader. She's manning or womaning second base today. You'll also see her in the circle and at shortstop a little bit throughout the season. She's going to look at strike 1. In the circle for the Lady Lions, Ashley, number 9. She's throwing a lot of strikes today. So far, in these first 2 innings, the game's moving along nicely. Caitlin fouls one off for strike 2, bring the count 1-2. On deck is Lily Price, the pitcher today. Caitlin's going to have a good eye at the plate. That ball was off the plate. Bring the count even 2-2. I wouldn't be surprised if they go right back there, see if they can get Caitlin to chase one on the outside corner. Oh, change up. Got her looking. That'll actually be the 4th strikeout for Ashley today. 3 of those strikeouts have been looking. The first inning, Gracie grounded out to start the game. Then Reese Bertram came up and she struck out looking. Kelsey Woods hit a double, worked the count, hit a double to get on base, and then Addie Moore struck out on a tough pitch looking. Lily Price comes to the plate. She's going to watch ball 1 outside. Lily's wearing number 15 this year also an 8th grader. Ball comes inside. Lily moves out of the way. And we'll take the count to 2-0. 2 outs, 2 balls, no strikes. See if we can get some base runners here. Good pitch to swing at, and Lily's going to spoil it. Out of play. Foul ball, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. In between innings, I'll go over kind of the starting lineup for the Eagles at least. The ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike. There's 2 outs. Some of our light bulbs are out. 3-1 pitch to Lily. Ball 4. We got a base runner right here. Get the inning started. Lily is a good base runner. 2 outs. It's not a bunt situation here. Imagine she's going to let Lily watch a pitch or 2 and then put her on the move. Kelsey Bruce comes up to bat. She's catching today. You'll see her catching and at second base and third base some. Back pick attempt. Lily gets back. Ball 1 to Kelsey Bruce, the sophomore catcher. Squared around a bunt, just kind of see what the defense was going to do. Gather some information. Tough call right there. Good take by Kelsey Bruce. Strike 1. I don't know. This would be a pitch where I might put Lily in motion here. See if we can get her moving. She's going to foul one off. One ball, 2 strike. Changeup misses outside. Any kind of even 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first base for Kelsey Bruce. She's thrown 2 changeups to Kelsey Bruce. I don't expect one here. Probably a good pitch to hit coming right here. It is. That was a good swing by Kelsey Bruce. She's going to foul it straight back. I think you put it. Good pitch to run on here. Oh, tough call. That'll be the 5th strikeout. 4 of them looking. Eagles are going to have to get a little more aggressive with 2 strikes here. All right, so the starting lineup for the Eagles today. Gracie Price is leading off and playing shortstop. Reese Bertram's going to be batting second and playing right field. Kelsey Woods batting third. She'll be in center field. Addie Morris batting fourth, and she'll be in left field. Alea Frith batting fifth, and she's at third base. Kaylin Head batting sixth. She's at second base. Lily Price pitching and batting seventh. Kelsey Bruce, who we just saw, catching and batting eighth. And Brooke Parker will be the designated player. That means she'll be hitting. She can play defense, but she will not be playing defense. And as your flex player, Breanne Green's going to be playing first base. On the other side, for the Lions, I'm trying to get first names real quick before I do that. At the end of 2 innings, Lady Lions from Ouachita Parish lead 1-0. Next inning, Brooke Parker will lead things off and get it back around to the top of the order. All right, 1-1 to Vaughn. Trying to get a couple names here. And we're trying to catch up. Vaughn, Malaya Vaughn. Ball misses high. Oh, late call by the official there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Malaya Vaughn. Oh, full count. I'm sorry, I missed a pitch there. Full count. No outs. 1-0 ball game. She's going to foul one off. That was a good pitch and a good job fouling that one off by Malaya. I think Malaya, nope, she's in center field. And she's going to draw a walk to lead things off. Expect a top of the order, Journey Williams, number 22. She's playing second base today. This is a bunt and steal situation right here, so the defense is going to have to be on their toes. She's going to watch ball 1. Head coach Jennifer Hickman, in her second year at Ouachita Parish. Formerly, she's coached in several schools in the area, successful coach in the area. Here comes the bunt and the steal. Ooh, it's going to be foul. Foul ball. A pop-up would be ideal in that situation for the Eagles. Malaya was on the move. The bunt attempt just popped up in foul territory. 1 ball, 1 strike. Don't be surprised to see that again. See the runner's going. She's going to throw at her. And throw goes wide, and Malaya has a stolen base. Ball that was high, kind of across the bag. Tough for Gracie Price to handle at shortstop. It was a strike. Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball. Oh, yeah, dead ball. Yeah. Yeah, the base runner has to give the defender a path to get to the ball. So not really good base running there by the Lions, and that'll benefit the Eagles there. Go down as runner interference, and now that'll bring up Megan Woolley, who hit into a fielder's choice her first time at bat. Kind of a high fly ball between short and third, and that was a good pitch by Lily there. Had some good movement on it. Curveball for a strike 1 looking. High fly ball in the infield, and it kind of drifted away from Malaya Frith at third. There was a runner on first, and so once she wasn't able to secure it, she just flipped it to Kaylin at second base. There's a swing and miss. 0-2, 1 out. Don't want to leave anything over the middle of the plate here if you're Lily. Oh, nice pitch. She went back to the curveball and got the strikeout. That'll be her second strikeout of the day. Be the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Ray Montgomery. Montgomery is at third base today on defense. She's the one who hit the double last inning, so you want to be careful here. She got a high fly ball, and it looks like it's going to be deep enough, and that will be out of here for a 2-run shot for Montgomery. That'll stretch the Lions' lead 3-0. One pitch, one swing from Montgomery. She puts it over the dead center field wall. Walker, can you want to help? All right. First pitch to the number 4 batter, Alea Alfaro, is a ball. Alfaro 0 for 0 today. Sac fly in the first inning. That produced the first run for the Lady Lions. Hey, you can come sit it right here. 2 balls, no strikes to Alfaro. Another dangerous hitter for the Lions. 3 balls, no strikes. You know, that home run is not gonna kill you as long as you can come back and keep producing outs. Lily's pitched a good game. This is a dangerous offensive team, pretty much top to bottom. Lily's gonna walk her on 4 straight. To bring up Mary Pipes. Oops, the right fielder. Mary Pipes popped out in foul territory to Brianne Green at first base in the first inning for the second out. Now she comes up to bat. Oh, now she comes up to bat, and she'll watch strike 3. Good pitch, tough pitch right there. 2 outs, runner on first base. Watches strike 2. Digs herself in a hole, 0-2. So after a 4-pitch walk, Lily Price locks back in. Throws 2 really good pitches to start off Mary Pipes. Another good pitch. Came inside with a drop ball. It's going to be a foul ball. Curveball is going to be fouled off on the third base side. Count remains 0-2. 5th pitch of the at-bat coming up. She's going to check swing foul. This year the Eagles have Lily Price in the circle today, but this year you'll see her, Gracie Price, and Caitlin Head probably manage most of the pitching duties. All 3 8th graders, all 3 very talented and skilled, and Lily Price is going to get the strikeout. It'll be Lily's 3rd strikeout. But not after a 2-run home run by Ray Montgomery to extend the lead 3-0. So the Eagles, number 9 batter Brooke Parker coming up. Going to try to get something started for the Eagles, get a run on the board here. In the bottom of the 3rd, she'll be followed by Gracie Price and Reese Burcham. Gracie Price is the leadoff batter. think the story for the Eagles offensively through the first 2 innings are the strikeouts. 5 strikeouts, 1 hit, 1 walk. So you want to get going. The pitcher, oh, what's her name? Ashley. I don't think she's hitting. Let's see here. Chesney Ashley. Chesney Ashley's throwing a lot of strikes. The Eagles she's hitting her spots on the edges of the plate, so the Eagles are going to look to have to swing, get the barrel on the ball. A lot of pitches that are kind of going outside, on the outside edge. Could suit Brooke Parker pretty well. She can get the barrel out there on the outside edge of the plate. Don't want to let this game go too far. Doing a good job holding this Ouachita offense at bay, but don't want to let it get too far without putting some runs on the board. All right, change up in the dirt. Start Brooke off. She's going to watch it for ball 1. Swing and miss by Brooke Parker. 1-1. Right now, only 11 players dressed out for the Eagles tonight. They're missing 3. She's gonna watch strike 2. They're missing 3 of their players that are getting ready to travel down to Hammond, Louisiana, tomorrow to play in the state semifinal game on Wednesday. Brooke's going to kind of get a check swing on it, put it in play, right back to the pitcher for the out. Ground out. 1 out. Top of the order coming back up. Gracie Price is going to start things off. So we got the second pitch she saw last time, kind of similar to what Brooke Parker just did, just kind of a check swing. Chesney Ashley's mixing up her speeds a good bit, so the timing has been hard to find for the Eagles. She's going to watch ball 1 on the outside. Not a bad pitch, not a bad take. Gracie Price is an aggressive hitter, so she's looking for a strike that she can get to the outfield, drive to the outfield right here. She's going to ground. Nice play over there at third base for the second out. Bring up Reese Bertram. Reese brings a lot to the plate. She can stand in there and swing. She can slap. She can bunt. There's a lot of things that she can do. Really good eye at the plate, too. Although, the first inning, she struck out. She struck out looking on a tough pitch on the outside edge. She's going to hit the first pitch and ground it out. The third baseman for the 5-3 put away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 pitch inning for the Ouachita Parish. Not what you wanted to see if you're an Eagle. Like to spend a little bit more time on offense. No hits, no errors, no strikeouts. 3-0, Ouachita Parish going into the 4th inning. So over the weekend, the Eagles kicked their season off with 3 games. First game was against the West Ouachita Lady Chieftains. Just a really high caliber team. Pretty tough game for the Eagles. Couldn't really get anything going offensively. Second game, they played Lakeside, and it was close for a while. Lakeside eventually pulled away. And then their third game, playing against Caldwell, a high-powered offense of Caldwell, and kind of climbed back into the game, ended up losing the game 9-5. That led to the 0-3 start. Uh-oh. First pitch of the inning, Landry James is going to put it over the left field fence for a solo home run. Take the score 4-0. Solo home runs don't beat you. That's not what beats you. Now you got to come back and try to find some outs. And some runs. You got to find some runs too. I will say that. Landry James just caught one on the inside half of the plate, able to elevate it. There's a high pop-up. And, oh, goodness. Chesney is going to pop one up that lands about a foot in front of home plate. Not a lot of communication there. She gets hung up between first and second. And the ball's going to sail into left center field. And she's going to get a single with an error on that. She's going to get a single, move to second base on the error. Now to bat Asia Williams, she's going to try to bunt the first pitch to move Chesney Ashley to third and fouls it off. Count moves to no balls, one strike. We're going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Chesney Ashley. It's going to be number 8. Coach Hickman trying to set the Ouachita Lions up here after the first pitch home run of the inning and then the misplay by the Eagles. She's looking to put several runs on the board in this inning. A lot of times you look just to get one run, try to win the inning with one run. But when you're given opportunities like this, you want to make the most of them. She's going to try to bunt, and she lays down a good bunt. Play's going to be at first base. Get the out at first, move the runner to third with the sack bunt. And the courtesy runner, Blaylock, will move to third on the sacrifice bunt. Bring up Malaya Vaughn. Malaya Vaughn is 0 for 0 right now with the walk, her first at bat. And she's going to watch strike one. She also had a stolen base, her first at bat. One out. 4-0. Really want to put the ball in play, and a bunt's not a bad idea right there, but she's going to foul it off to move the count to 0-2. Now as a hitter, you're down 0-2. You've got a runner on third with one out. You really just want to get this ball in play if you're the Lions. And she's going to swing and miss. Huge out for the Eagles. Lily's 4th strikeout of the day. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, she got 4 strikeouts. Top of the order now. Journey Williams up, and she's going to foul off strike one. Journey. Walked her first at bat. Had a single her second at bat. So she's 1 for 1. She's going to watch a ball to bring the count to 1-1. 2 outs, runner on third. Good pitch by Lily Price. Nice curveball, kind of a backdoor curveball. Started it inside on Journey. Brought it back across the plate. Got her to flinch a little bit. See if she'll chase one away. Nope. She popped it up. It's high. I think it's going to stay in the yard, though. Oh! Addie Morris makes a great attempt at a ball. That ball was hit really deep. Just comes off the tip of the glove. But that's going to put a run on the board. And Addie ran a long way for that ball. That'll take the score to 5-0. Megan Woolley. First pitch is a ball. The wind's kind of blowing out to left center. I mean, I say kind of. It's blowing out. That ball's going to stay in. Brienne's going to have a tough play, and she hauls it in. Nice play to get the third out of the inning. To leave Journey Williams stranded on second base. 2 runs on 3 hits. And 1 strikeout there in the inning. 5-0, Lady Lions. Couple mishaps on defense led to a couple of those runs. The Eagles find themselves in a hole going into the bottom of the 4th inning. Lily Price has done a good job pitching. Left a few over the plate. But overall, not bad. You'd like to see your offense get going here. Put a couple runs on the board. Don't need a lot. If you can just scratch out 1 or 2 here. Kelsey Woods is going to be the leadoff batter. I wouldn't be surprised if they just try to get her to bunt the ball and beat one out. She bunt it down third base line and run out. She's got some speed. And just start playing a little bit of small ball. Kelsey Woods did have a double her first at bat. She's got to find a way to get on base here. She's going to stand in. Chesney Ashley toes the rubber. She's going to get a call, a high strike called. Oh, and 1 to Kelsey Woods, the sophomore. Swing and miss for strike 2. Kelsey finds herself in a hole to start this off. That ball's going to carry. It's going to go with the wind. It's deep. Nice play. Nice play by the flex player for the Lions. Deep fly ball by Woods. Hauled in for the first out of the inning. Addie Morris, the junior's coming up. Addie Morris played catcher. She's playing left field today. You'll see her kind of bounce around the outfield. You should see her as an everyday player in the lineup. She's going to watch ball 1, high and outside. Addie Morris struck out her first at bat. Had 3 really tough pitches her first at bat. Yeah. Change-up's high. Now Ashley's going to look to come into the zone here. Pitch inside. 3-0. You got 1 out. You're really looking for base runners right here. You don't want to try to do too much. If you're Addie, I don't know if she'll get the take sign. But but you want to be real patient right here. She's going to ground out to the second baseman for the second out of the inning. Leah Frith coming up to bat. She's going to hit a hard ground ball up the middle. She'll be credited with a single on that. Took a funky hop. She's going to find herself on. Find herself on first base. Kaylin Head up to bat. The first 2 innings, the Eagles had 5 strikeouts, and since then they have not struck out in the last 5 outs. That was a good pitch, though. Kaylin's going to watch strike 1. Change-up's going to be high and outside. Really seems like if Ashley gets a strike call, she's going to come right back with the change-up. She's going to come up and away and miss. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kaylin. Kaylin's going to hit a pop fly, kind of deep left field. The center fielder, Vaughn, is going to make a really nice running catch. He's fast. Covered a lot of ground there to get there. Kaylin's going to pop out. 1 hit, no runs for the Eagles in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Score is 5-0 in favor of the visiting Ouachita Parish Lady Lions. I don't think the Eagles have another game until Friday. Versus Iowa. Yep, they're going to travel down to close to Lafayette. Play at the St. Julian Park and Youngsville Complex in the South Louisiana Challenge, a team that is really a tournament that brings a lot of the perennial programs in Louisiana. It takes up 2 huge parks. A lot of teams from North Louisiana will head down there as well. It's a big tournament that's put on by Acadiana High School. You always see. You see everybody down there. A lot of teams that you could see in the playoffs from South Louisiana, especially if you're OCS playing Division IV, which is comprised of a lot. I'd say the majority of the teams are from South Louisiana in Division IV. Lily Price is going to step in. Throw the first pitch, not a bad pitch, but it's going to be called a ball. To the third baseman, Ray Montgomery, 2-0. Montgomery hit the 2-run homer last inning. Put the Lions up 3-0. Liz is going to come across with a curveball for the first strike as Montgomery watches it. Again, Lily Price doing a good job in the circle through 4 innings, 4+ innings. Ball 3 to Montgomery. So dangerous pitch right here for the Eagles. 3-1. Lily's going to have to come into the zone against the dangerous hitter. And she's going to get under it, and this will be her second home run of the game. Another solo home run. That'll be the Lions' third home run of the day. Only getting six runs off of the home runs. And that'll be Montgomery's second home run of the day. She's 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and a double. Quite a day at the plate for the number 3 hitter playing third base. 3 RBI, 2 runs scored. Brittany Head's going to call time and come out and have a chat with Lily. Imagine she's saying something along the lines of like, hey, it's just one, you know. Hopefully our offense will come alive. And she's going to make the change. Looks like Caitlin Head's going to come in. All right, we're going to move some players around here. Looks like Lily is going to go to left field or somewhere in the outfield. Addie Morris is going to come in and catch, and Kelsey Bruce is going to move to second base. Do a little tabulation here for Lily Price. Lily threw 4+ innings. Gave up 6 runs, and I think all of them were earned. Let's see, hits. 1, 2, 6 hits, 6 runs on 6 hits, no walks. No, I'm sorry, that's not true. 1 walk, 2 walks, 3 walks. There we go. 6 hits, 3 walks, 6 earned runs for Lily Price. Most of the damage came on the long ball. So Caitlin gets her 5 warm-up pitches. And she's going to face Aaliyah Alfaro, the designated. Nope, I'm sorry. The first baseman. She's going to watch ball 1. Kaylin, another 8th grader. She's got some good stuff. Nice mix of pitches. She's going to throw a curveball. It's going to be hit hard on the ground for a single. Bring up Mary Pipes. Mary Pipes is 0 for 2 on the day with a foul out and a strikeout. Kaylin. Head. Yep. Looks like we might have a pinch hitter for Pipes. If I'm not mistaken, it'll be the same runner that was used as a courtesy runner earlier. Number 8, Blaylock. And that is it is who it's going to be. She's going to bunt the first ball foul for strike one. Top of the fifth inning, Eagles down 6-0. Another bunt attempt that's going to be popped foul for strike two. So Blaylock comes in to do a job. She finds herself down 2 strikes and no balls. See how determined they are to get this bunt down if they want to call it with 2 strikes. Leah Alfaro on first base. Doesn't look like she's going to bunt again. She's going to kind of look at the ball up and away. She's going to let it go for the first ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Really want to get an out right here if you're the Eagles on a ground ball. Don't worry about turning double play. Let's just find a way to get an out. She's going to foul off the 4th pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch by Kaylin Head. Like a drop ball inside. Kaylin does have a good mix of pitches. She's going to throw a curveball, fastball, rise ball, change up. Oof. She's going to lace one into left center field. It's going to be fielded clean by Lily Price. She's going to bring it into third base for a single by the pinch hitter, Blaylock. That'll bring up Landry James, the catcher. Landry James is, she's reached on the error. Nope, she had a base hit and then advanced on the error. Popped out and she popped out in the first inning, or second inning, sorry about that. In the second inning to Kaylin Head at second base. Now Kaylin's in the circle. First pitch is going to be a slow grounder. Chance for a double play right here. Oh, and she drops the ball. We've got obstruction at third base, so she's going to be called safe. No, she's going to be safe. He called obstruction. Yep. Yeah, so if you were watching, Alea Frith was standing in the baseline, and Aliyah Alfaro comes around there and bumps into her. And she's going to get to go home for free. Make the score 7-0. That'll put runners. Other runners will advance. Blaylock will go to third. Landry James will go to second, and then will be replaced by a courtesy runner. Now, 1 out. Nope, no outs. Here in the top of the 5th. This is going to be a pinch hitter. Oh, no, it's not. This is number 9. Chesney, the pitcher. First pitch you see is going to be a ball. It's going to be off the glove of Kelsey Bruce. And Blaylock is going to come in and score. And the courtesy runner for Landry will advance to third, 8-0. Washita. Chesney's the lefty. I don't know if she's been lefty. She's kind of trying to slap the ball. She's going to foul one off. I don't know that I've seen a slapper for Washita tonight. Maybe she's just a switch hitter. Ball high. Chesney. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1. No outs, and look at the scoreboard. The run rule kind of, no outs. Run rule kind of starts coming into effect. Eagles will get to bat. Kind of a gift there for Kalen. Didn't really look like a strike, but the blue will call it. Take the count full to Chesney. Run rule is 10 runs after 5, so the Eagles will get to bat, but they'll need to do something to stay in this game. Time called by the batter, awarded by the umpire. She's going to foul that one off, spoil it behind the Eagles dugout. They reset. I do want to thank Ashton Smith for her continued support of the Ouachita Christian Lady Eagles softball program. She's been a supporter for many years. Every time I see her, she asks me about it. How's it going? And we try to keep her in the loop on things, but thankful she's a supporter. Hey, Caitlin's going to get the strikeout for the first out of the inning. May need to talk about Ashton Smith after every pitch. Yeah. First out of the inning. Aja Williams coming up to bat, shortstop for the Lady Lions. Kaylin looking to go to work. She's going to get one that's going to go foul. Well hit ball. Long, hard strike there for Williams. Defense kind of in a no doubles position in the outfield. Your corners are deep and shedding towards the lines. Caitlin's going to spike one. Good job by Eddie Morris holding that runner at third. 1 ball, 1 strike. Appreciate all the Ashton Smith again. One for good luck here, but also for being a supporter and all the other supporters of the program. We're standing here atop the new bleachers for this year. It's a really good view. The bunt's going to be put down. They need to get out at 1, and it's going to be thrown into right field. That's going to be a throwing error. The first baseman, Brianne Green. Tough play. Good bunt. You got to find those outs when you can. 9-0. Now you have Malaya Vaughn. Struck out her last at bat. We got a runner in the move. It's going to be a stolen base for Aja Williams. Tough pitch to handle there for the catcher. Well, that was a ball, wasn't it? Yeah, it was low. A really good pitch by Kaylin. Has some good movement on it. It's going to break away from Vaughn, Malaya Vaughn, for strike 1, 1-1. Going to be quite a learning curve. This is not the easiest road for the Eagles to start off their season. All right, it's going to be hit. It's going to give Reese Burcham some trouble in right. She's going to field it off the wall. We're going to have a play at third. Oh. The ball's going to go into the dugout for a triple, and she's going to score on the air. $11-0. That ball was scalded. Had a tailspin on it and kind of twisted Reese around in right field. Plays it pretty well off the wall. Had a good relay to third base. Ball's just going to sail. Like Alea was out of position a little bit at third base. The obstruction call came into play again, so she was going to be, if she decides to try to go home, she's going to score anyway. Kind of a new rule that's come into effect the last few years is, as a receiver at each base, you've got to stay clear of the base path. I remember growing up as a kid, you could just stand in the baseline, and you might could get run over, and it was the way ball went. But now, of course, injuries. I mean, I get why. They don't want anybody to get injured, so you've got to give the runner the base path, both to the bag and continuing to the next bag. It's something new that I say new. I mean, it's a couple years. You got to work on it as a player and as a coach, and making sure that you position yourself correctly. And you're going to have to remember it every play because Alea's already had contact once and got the obstruction call. It's a deep fly ball. I think it's going to be playable for Reese. She's going to drift, and she's going to make the catch for the second out of the inning. 11-0, Ouachita. If you've got a young team like the Eagles do, 3 8th graders on the field right now, 2 9th graders, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. You almost all your players are 9th grade or younger. Games like this and moments like this, you really want to learn from those. A lot to take and coach. That was a good pitch by Kaylin to Megan Woolley. Megan Woolley hit into a fielder's choice, so she's 0 for 3 on the day with hit into a fielder's choice, a strikeout, and popped out to first base, her last at bat. Now she finds herself in a hole, 0-2. As I was saying, there's a lot that you can learn from each game, but especially when you have a young team, an experienced team, and you're going to play a high-caliber offense like the one we see from the Lady Lions, you've got to be on your P's and Q's, and a couple mishaps can go a long way. She does not offer at the 0-2 pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Caitlin Head attempts the changeup. Really kind of even 2-2. Chance to make a play. Yowzers. Hard single by Woolley. That's going to bring up Ray Montgomery, who led off the inning with a home run on the first pitch of an inning. Yep, it's still that inning. Ball. Montgomery was the last batter that Lily Price saw. She's the one who started the game. Oops. Ball outside. 2-0. I'd be real careful about attacking the zone right here. And there's her third home run of the game. That'll be a 2-run shot. Quite a day for Montgomery at the plate. 3 home runs and a double. 5 RBI. (13-0). So now the Eagles are really going to have to do something just to extend this game when they come up to bat here. Gracie Price is going to switch with Kaylin Head. Kaylin will go to shortstop. Gracie will come to the mound or to the circle. She's going to try to find one out so the Eagles can come to offense and try to get something done. Stay in the game here. If you're Coach Head, you were really hoping to get through this game, only using 2 pitchers. But this is an experienced and talented Lady Lions softball team. One that I expect, they struggled last year. Only won, I think, 10 games last year. Replaced a lot of players. And from a team that's kind of been, kind of middle of the pack. But this year they're going to, I would expect them. They have depth at pitching. That's something they have not had in the past. So they do have depth at pitching. You've seen what their offense can do. I know they have some players that haven't played yet. Looks like we have a pinch hitter. This will be number 13, pinch hitting for Aaliyah Alfaro, the first baseman. Let's look at strike 1 from Gracie Price. Good pitch by Gracie, a curveball in the outside corner, strike 2. Nobody on, 13-0. 5th inning, run rule is in effect. Eagles will have 3 outs to put 4 runs on the board as long as they hold the Lions right here. Strike 3, good pitch. Come in, 3 pitches, 1 strikeout for the 3rd out of the inning. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-run inning for the Lions. 2, 3, 4. On 5 hits, 2 of those were home runs. 2 strikeouts and 3 errors for the Eagles. So the Eagles are going to look to put 4 runs on the board to stay in this game. Even more would be good. Find themselves in a difficult spot against a good team, and they're going to start off. Looks like Lily Price is going to be the leadoff batter. Looks like Coach Jennifer Hickman is going to be making some position changes, giving some of her players some playing time on defense. I don't know if those will get reported to me, so we'll just kind of keep an eye out, see what we can do. Looks like kind of a more of a shift change than a substitution. Whole new set of players will go in on defense. Guess it'll be interesting to see if Ashley Chesney Ashley will come out into the circle, and it looks like she will. They're going to let her try to complete this game. It's a nice shot of the dugout there. Unfortunately, the Eagles don't have the depth that the Lions do right now. Yeah, basketball. Basketball players. 3 returning starters. Stormy Mike, the Repon twins, Kennedy and Grayson. Play on Wednesday at 2:45. University Center, Southeastern Louisiana University. Is that how you say it? Southeastern Louisiana? Something like that. Southeastern. What'd you say it? At Southeastern. In Hammond, Louisiana, for the semifinal game in the state championship, or in the state, the run to the state championship against the Kittens, the Lady Kittens, I guess, from Southern Lab. Tall task ahead for them. It's supposed to be that way, though, when you get to the semifinals. The best of the best. And so they're going to head down tomorrow, scout, practice a little bit, get ready for that game on Wednesday. We wish them all the best. First pitch to Lily. She's going to swing and lift it over the second baseman for a single. Hey. Lily's going to have her first hit of the night. She's 1 for 1. Had to walk her first at bat. Now you just go one base at a time. One base at a time. Trying to get, extend the game for at least another inning. You got to gather 4 runs here somehow. Kelsey Bruce coming up to bat. She's going to watch a ball on the outside part of the plate. Looks like we're going to have a substitution, a pinch hitter for Brooke Parker. Next batter. Kelsey Bruce is going to stand in. She's going to hit one off the end. That's going to be a tough play. A lot of spin on that ball. Good play by the shortstop. Throw was kind of low. First baseman couldn't hang on. That'll be a single for Kelsey Bruce. Lily Price moves to third. Some heads-up base running. Now you got a first and third situation. Layden Lee Pierce is going to come in and she's going to bat. For Brooke Parker. And the bad part is, if Kelsey Bruce is out there, she's been catching the whole – well, she's not a catcher anymore, so I guess you can't courtesy run for her. You can courtesy run for your pitcher or your catcher. Kelsey went to second base. But you don't have any more bench players if you're the Eagles. And Layden Lee is she's a freshman, another good player, gaining some valuable experience. Back. Layden Lee's going to stand in. She's going to swing at the first pitch. Good pitch to swing at. She's going to foul it off for strike one. Imagine if they send Kelsey to second. It'll be defensive indifference. They're not going to throw at her. You're up 13-0. You're going after the hitter. Same pitch, same swing, same result. Foul ball for strike two. Coming into Layden Lee, really attacking her on the inside part of the plate. I'd be ready for a changeup right here. And there's the changeup, just a bit high. Woo! Layden Lee is going to go down swinging for the first out of the inning. Gracie Price, the leadoff hitter, will come back up here in the bottom of the fifth, trailing 13-0. Got a runner on first and third. You want to find a pitch you can drive right here. You don't want to chase early on in the count. You got to find a way to get on base. Good take by Gracie. Even if it would have been called a strike, it was a good take. Your job as a hitter in this situation is to get the person on deck up to bat. That's your job. She's going to get a good swing and drive one up the middle for a single. Move Kelsey Bruce to second base and get an RBI in the process. She's going to drive Lily Price, her twin sister. She's going to drive her home with a single. Good pitch to swing at there by Gracie. Now you have Reese Bertram coming up. Again, I mentioned earlier, Reese can do a lot of things right here, but she's going to look for a pitch that she can shoot over the third baseman's head, and she's going to watch a ball one high. Looks like she may be standing there to hit. A lot of room in right center field. Good eye. 2-0. Borderline take situation here. It's got to be right down. There we go. So Coach Jennifer Hickman's going to come out and talk to her pitcher, saying, "Hey, you got to take the zone. We've got a lead here. Don't let them get back in it." If you're the Eagles, you're like, "Hey, don't chase anything outside of your, of your zone, Reese." Again, her job, Kelsey Woods on deck, is get her up to bat. Find a way on, huh? I imagine this will just be a conference, She may be telling her something like, "Hey, if you don't throw strikes, this is your last batter." If you're Reese, you're looking for something right across the heart of the plate right here. You can really get the barrel on. Anything else, you're gonna have to let it go. Reese, 3-year starter for the Eagles. Most experienced player on the team. And she's going to swing at a pitch that's probably not the pitch that she wanted. That was a good swing by Reese. A good pitch to hit. She fouls it straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Reese is going to check swing, and she's going to get called out on a changeup. That changeup has given us problems today. And we have some people still watching, hoping the Eagles make a comeback. Clay, we could use your technical services out here. DJ, scoreboard, something. National anthem. Yeah, we didn't have a singer today. Oh. Kelsey Woods chases one. She's 1 for 2 with a double. She chases one well outside of the zone. Not the pitch she's looking for. Pass it on. Pass it down. Pitch was a little better. Kelsey puts a little better swing on it. Comes up empty. No balls, 2 strikes. She's really going to have to cover the outside part of the plate. Expect a change up here. She's been throwing all day with it. Kelsey does a good job. It was not a changeup, and she spoils it. You're just trying to keep your head above water here, staying alive. Addie Morris on deck. You're trying to give her an at-bat right here. Yep. Yeah, she's scooting up to the plate. She's got to cover the outside part of the plate. Good job. Good eye by Kelsey. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Backed off the plate a little bit. They're going to go back outside to her. And low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on base. And she's going to spoil a pitch. Good pitch. Fouls it straight back. They've tried everything away, away, away. She has not seen a changeup, though. She's going to rip one to right field. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got problems here. We got all kinds of problems here. So, go there, that'll, yep. She's going to get a single, maybe a double, actually. Yep, and there's going to be a miscommunication on the base runners. Kelsey Bruce is going to be held up at third, and Gracie sees it, so she goes back to second. Kelsey Woods never sees it, and she goes to second also. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning and the last out of the game. The Eagles fall in this one, 13-1. Actually, yeah, 13-1. Want to thank our headline sponsor, Ashton Smith, for her continued support of Washita Christian Eagle sports. I know she supports football as well, some other sports, but especially for softball tonight. Eagles look to bounce back on Friday as they take a long road trip, a good team-building trip. They're going to be on the bus for a little while in a hotel, and good chance for the girls to come together, coaches to reflect, players to reflect, and find a way to bounce back. We've got some talented girls, but the experience comes one game at a time, one practice at a time. We'll see if we can bounce back against probably some pretty good competition this weekend, starting off with Iowa on Friday afternoon. Don't know if the game will be live streamed, but you can always tune in to the Game Changer app, follow the action on there, see what's going on, see how they do this weekend. Thanks for listening. I'm Daniel Kirkendall with the OCS Sports Network. Till next time, go Eagles.